My name is Sunday Bada. I am here to teach you guys how to solve this mathematics question. Indices. Simplify. Let me write out the question out. Now we are going to turn this question into the same base, which is 5. The 25 can be turned to 5 raised power 2. And this 125, how can we turn this 125 to 5? Which means we are going to say 5 raised to power 5, because 5 times 5 times 5 raised power 3, I mean raised power 3. 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 5, that is going to give us 125. It's raised power 3. Therefore, let's begin. 5x multiplied by 5 raised power 2 x minus 1 over this one 5 raised power 3. 5, the 5 that you can multiply together is going to give us 125. 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 5 is going to give us 125. Now, you see 5 raised power 5. Let's expand this one. Multiply by 2 times 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 1, 2. 2. Let me just bracket like this. And this one is going to give me, so I'm going to multiply it. 3 times x. Yes, like I said, we are going to expand this one. We are going to expand this one. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times 1 plus 3. Now, the next thing we are going to do, this one at the top, denominator, we turn it to single 1. How do we turn it to single 1? You just pick one of the base, and anything multiplication in the indices, it means plus. We're going to say 5x plus 2x minus 2 over 5. The one denominator, we have 3x plus 3 here, isn't it? Now, we are good. The next thing we are going to do is that we are going to add them together. The one denominator at the down will come up. This division, anything division in the law is going to be minus. Let me just bracket this one. Let me bracket this one, so that by the time we combine them, it will be easier. So the one at the top, we have x plus 2x minus 2. This one at the top, you now say minus 3x plus 3. Now, we are good. Now, let's open the bracket. For you to open the bracket, it's going to affect this plus here, because you are going to say minus times plus is going to change to minus. It means that you open the bracket to change it to minus. You cannot just open the bracket and say 3x plus 3. No. This minus, you will use it to multiply each one to open the brackets. Therefore, say 5, you have x plus 2x minus 2 minus 3. Yes, we have minus times 3s, you will get minus 3s. Minus times plus 3 is going to change to its symbol from the plus to minus. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we collect light time. How do we collect light time? 5. This x, even s plus 2s, this one is going to give me 3x. This one is going to give me 3x. And the next thing, 3s, this minus 3s, let me come here. And what do we have left? We have minus 2 and minus 3. 3s minus 3x, it will cancel out each other. And we have what left? Minus 2 and minus 3. You are owing 2 naira before, and you are owing 3 naira again. The total of what you are going to be owing, it will be 5 minus 5 raised power minus 5. Therefore, our final answer is 5 raised power minus 5. Do we have this from the option? Yes. Our final answer is C, which is this C. Yes, let's continue this question from here. If it is given that 5 raised power s plus 1 plus 5 raised power s equals to 150, let me write down the question. We begin from there. Plus 1 plus 5x equals to 150. Now, if you want to expand this one that carry raised power, we can expand it the way it is before it come to this level. It's the same thing as 5x multiplied by 5 power 1. It means that this is the way it is before it was joined like this, plus 5 raised power x equals to 150. The next thing we are going to do, we are going to factorize it, because this plus sign cannot combine this 5 raised power s and this one together, because the plus sign that is in between them. Therefore, what you are going to use now is that we are going to factorize it. What is the common factor here among here is the 5 raised power s, 5 raised power x, 5 raised power s. Therefore, this one cancel out. The one that remain here is what? 5 power 1, the same thing, plus how many 5s can we see here? Is 1. Just write 1 here, isn't it? 1. This one multiplied by 1 is the same thing as 1. When you say this one common factor, 1 multiplied by 5, 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. This one plus this one too, what is the common factor? This one will be 1. 5 raised power x, because it's the common factor, equals to 150. Therefore, 5 raised power x, 5 plus 1 equals to 150. Therefore, 5 plus 1 is going to give me what? 6. 150. Let me divide the page into 2. Therefore, what is the next thing we are going to do? We want to substitute for the 5 raised power x. I'm going to write it out. Divide both sides by 6. By 6. 601, 601. 6, 150 divided by 6. 5 raised power, yes, equals to 150 divided by 6 is going to give me 25. 25. I have 25 here. Therefore, what is the next thing we are going to do here? So we turn this 25 to the same base with 5. Therefore, how do we turn this to 5? You now say 5 raised power 2. 5 times 5 is 25. That's the meaning. So we cut out the base. Therefore, we just write out the raised power, which is x equals to 2. Our final answer is 2. Do you have 2 there? Yes, option D. That is it. Very simple. Thank you for listening. I remain Sunday Bada. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video. Bye bye.